Alto.
Don't act funny, you need my money. Don't come back, go keep that dummy. What you got, don't need that honey. Keep that dummy, keep
Welcome back. We are back again, trying to smile. Back to Blower Street. It has been an extremely long battle to get to this point. Paperwork, jumping through hurdles.
Charade! Come on now!
Trying to make sure all our dots are dotted and T's are crossed. But we're back. Months later, we are back. We did not get the job done because of multiple things, but one of the main reasons was Halifax Water couldn't shut down the water main at the time. That issue, I'm being assured, has been resolved. We've expanded the shutdown, made a whole lot more people angry with me.
Are you happy?
What kind of stupid ass question is that?
But the water is shut down from what I'm told now. So the boys are working away, trying to get this one sorted so we can get this T cut in for the service and get the fire marshal off my back.
Daddy, chill.
So with all that said, today could be a very interesting day. It could be an uneventful day. We will see. For now, I had to pick up a couple supplies for the guys. I've got a bunch of guys down here today, a bunch of different subcontractors as well. We're going to attack this as hard as we can and see if we can't get this T cut in and at least get it so we don't have to shut the water off anymore. So for right now, I'm actually going to gear up because it's a little chilly today. So no sitting in the truck today. Gonna throw my bigger jacket on if it's in here. It is, it's back there in that mess. Gonna throw my jacket on and go see what's up. So that's all that's coming through that line all together now?
Iced tea, chillin', sit back and recline. Keep bad vibes on your side of the line. Don't call my phone, yeah, I'm doing fine. Look at the time, I'm with the line.
First at all?
What you got? I don't need it, I don't want it. What I got?
Alright, so that's good. Definitely off. Good. Gary's such a happy fella.
Get it and go. You wanna cut on my show. Sit in the front of the row. I'ma just have to say no. Attitude is stinking. Yeah, you might need detergent. I'ma have to break it to you, baby. You, hey. Perfect. What you got? I don't need it. I don't want it. What I got? You know me. I'ma flaunt it. Who you got? Ain't no me. They don't got it. La. Oh. Don't act funny. You need my money. Don't come back. Go keep that dummy.
So as far as projects go, it's moving. They're doing pretty good. They're down to the water main. They're just breaking out around the water main now to make enough room for their fittings and couplers. Steve is getting ready to start cutting the water main there now to start releasing some water. He forgot the buffalo boxes and the insulation, so looks like I'm gonna go take a run for that, and then we'll be right back down here. So we'll leave them to it. and let them keep working away, and we'll be back to check on the progress in a little bit.
A few moments later.
So we're back down. They got the main cut apart, just working on getting that sorted out to get their measurement for their fitting. So they'll get their piece put in, built, back together, so we can get the valve on and throw the main back on. This is the part that requires a lot of measuring and cutting once. So fingers crossed everything goes good, and they'll get this main fired back up here in the next couple of hours and get these people some water again, and then we can continue working from there off of our new valve that we've shut off for this building. So baby steps, little by little, but progress is good. So I would have liked to have seen us a little farther by now, but it is what it is, so it's better than nothing. They'll continue to work away here and start getting that together and go from there. And then Steve, the guy in the breaker there, the mini, he'll be heading out to the school board, so I'll be showing him what needs to be done in the meantime as well here this afternoon. I'll probably run out and show him that and then come back here. So they're doing okay. Just worked out the last of the details there with them now. They're just going to measure before they cut. So I am headed now to go show Steve the school board job. Actually, I got to go grab some more pylons for him. Just to set up a little barricade. For him. Trying to get the jacket off while I'm in the truck is not ideal, obviously. But yeah, next time I see you, should be out at the school. So we'll check that out next. I'd also like just to point out real quickly that it is the day before another big snowstorm. Actually, it's going to be a 2-day storm, and it is sunny and beautiful again today. So maybe there is something to this whole sun and warm weather prior to a snowstorm. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you at the school. So, back to school. Of course, the kids are still here.
Well, that might be a problem.
And everyone's in the way. Kind of what I thought would happen. Anyway, I'm going to go in and take a peek. So this right here is the main culprit. The water's coming up out of the ditch, crossed, and then down into the walkway. But it's dammed off right here. I'm assuming somebody put this pathway in. The school board doesn't own it. They said they don't, well, sorry, they own the land. They don't own this fill-in. So they want this taken out. Once you do that, all this water will have a way down through the ditch. and out of the yard. You can for now, yeah. And then just lose the material on the sides and flatten it out nice. If that. And it's already drained this whole swamp section down. And look at that. This was a lake 5 minutes ago. That's all it takes. So with that, I'm gonna leave Steve to it. I gave him his marching orders. Clean out the ditch. It's got a lot of vegetation in it as well. Just get it shaped back up the way it should have been to begin with. But that just goes to show you how much time it takes to fix a drainage problem. Because I would almost guarantee that if we left right now, they would never have water on that path again.
All right, all right, all right.
That's amazing. The community that complained about it caused the problem.
Are you gonna be okay?
Why am I not surprised? Anyway, that said, I'm gonna head back down to Russell and his crew downtown, and I'm gonna work out of my truck for the rest of the afternoon just so I can be on site down there.
Charming.
And see if that pipe's together yet. Because we got to get that water main back together and on as soon as possible. So I'm on my way back downtown now, and we'll see you down there. And we are back. Let's go see what's happening.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. You've got me saying
probably tell by the change in lighting, things are not exactly going to plan.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Which I'm not sure if I'm overly surprised about with this one. This one's been a nightmare from day one. One fitting worked. The second one downstream is leaking. We've tried cleaning it up a couple times. Still doing it. So now I'm going to go pick up some different clamps. But to add insult to injury, they're having trouble shutting the main back off.
I'm sorry, we seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Yeah. Right back where we started. Not great. Anyway, I'm going to get these parts once this guy shows up for the after hours call, and we'll get back over there. How quickly everything can change. So by the time I got back, they actually got the clamp tightened down enough and it wasn't leaking. Fired the main back up. Everything was good. Everybody inspected. Denzoed, taped, pasted, wrapped, plastic. Poured the thrush block. Poured the non-shrink. Got the gravel in. And yeah, now we're starting the backfill. So still not done, but one of the biggest hurdles for this job is over, which is good. So now we can get this backfilled, get out of here at a half decent hour, hopefully, as half decent as leaving at night will be, and then return maybe Monday, because Thursday, Friday we have snow. Tomorrow and Friday we have snow, so we won't be out here, but maybe Monday we'll come back then, do a spot dig where we need to tap the main, our new main, for a test line, install the copper, yeah, and run into the building. So baby steps, we're getting there. Back this morning to check. Got the guys made out last night. Everything looks pretty good. Tidied up. Kind of stop in, triple check, and make sure that everything got picked up last night, because it was late when they left. It was 9:15 when I took off. I heard that they didn't get back in our yard until about 12:30 last night, so it was a pretty late night for them. But all things considered, it's tidied up and I don't see anything laying around, so that's good. So everything got picked up last night. Yeah, step one down.
It's a long road ahead.
So I think for step one, I'm gonna call that good. That's gonna be the video. We'll come back for a step two probably sometime next week, where we do the rest of that line and the remainder of the valves going in through the building. So until then, like, subscribe, and comment.